Anything involving interest is completely haram. I usually don't donate to anyone, but need to save you. Muslims can't buy real estate?
He's basically telling you got to buy houses cash because that way you don't have interest.
Look at his face.
But it's very difficult to buy houses cash, and it's not intelligent.
You think like Mohammed Hijab and like all the like, is Muslim Twitter going to get mad at me if I like buy real estate?
I wouldn't even disclose it.
I don't drink.
You hear him? He's like, I don't drink. You got to be mad about real estate too?
Yeah, I already gave up a few things. Like, what is this?
I gave up drinking and now I can't buy houses? By the way, I hate to speak in defense of Islam here, but you can go Sharia-compliant financing at Sharia-compliant banks, and they say, okay, instead of paying $200,000, we're going to charge you $300,000. You agree to pay the $300,000, and then we space it out in payments, but it's technically not interest. We're just charging you a much bigger amount than the house costs. And it's the same thing that Islam always does. It does the exact same thing and just calls it something else, and then it's fine.
How much stuff do I have to give up? Pork, fun, alcohol, gambling, everything. I can't even invest my money. No. Okay, I'm gonna ask Sheikh Uthman about that, but
hey, smart. I'm gonna go to Sheikh Uthman, Sheikh Ibn Ketchup, who will say anything to keep me in Islam. And Sheikh Uthman, no, it's fine. No, this is fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry. I just rewrite Islam to bring it in line with whatever you want.
I think Sheikh Uthman will tell him that it's haram, but he will probably spin it in such a way where he knows how to spin it in such a way where it's like it will make sense.
He's doing all this haram stuff, but anytime he's in the mosque, he wants to show everyone that he's in the mosque, and then it's like these videos of him praying, and I can never get it out of my mind that these are people who claim to respect Jesus. Jesus, who said in what does SNEAKO call it? He'll just call it Matt verse 39. So SNEAKO, this is Matt chapter 6. Verse 5, Jesus says, and when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on street corners to be seen by others. Truly, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. So he's talking about a hypocritical prayer that is meant to be seen by others. And I don't know, it seems like SNEAKO wants every single thing he's doing prayer-wise, whether it's going to the mosque or anything else, to be seen by others. The guys who are promoting SNEAKO and Andrew Tate and so on, they don't realize the long-term damage they're doing. That the example when you make these guys the poster boy for your religion, and you say, hey, young people, look at these popular streamers. See, they're Muslims. And then the young guys look at these guys, and some of these young guys say, oh, I want to be like this too. But the example you actually get are complete hypocrites who are doing everything that they're not supposed to do, but then publicly saying, look how righteous I am because I'm praying, or look how righteous I am for going to the mosque, and saying, look, here's what being a Muslim is. You live this completely double life. As long as you're popular, you get away with anything. You can go on doing anything you want. Just, take a selfie when you go to the mosque. Yeah, they're not setting the stage for very devout future Muslims. I've said it before. It reminds me of people who were like lost at sea, have no water, and they start drinking seawater, and which just makes them thirsty and makes them dehydrate even more. You got the Dawa guys. They're all panicking over the avalanche of apostasy. So they're like, they want to cling to something, and the things they're clinging to are only going to make things worse for them.
Well, this book, this Trinity, this the Crusades.
People are messaging me like,
oh, I saw this.
You go move into an Islamic learning house, bro. What are you talking about? Like, I'll go pray Jummah. I'll read my Quran. I'll talk to scholars. I am not moving into an Islamic. You people want me to move into a mosque. You want me to sleep in a mosque now? And it's like, he's grifting. I'm not grifting. I just want to have a home. I don't want to live in a...
He can't even buy one because of the interest. You could have predicted all of this, right? Like, this is a guy who obviously is not going to want to live according to all the rules of Islam. So he's going to keep doing stuff, but he's going to get this audience that is constantly pestering him. You're going to get the Haram Police following him around. And this is a guy who's going to flip out over being constantly told what to do. It's all like, I mean, basic cause and effect. And here we have it breaking down. And the guys are going to keep calling him out until SNEAKO, I mean, what's he going to do? He's either going to have to leave Islam at some point and just say, mind your business, I'm not a Muslim anymore, or he's going to have to keep living this double life. No win situation. And the takeaway is better not to go down this road. He's a young guy. He's popular. What's the for these guys, for the SNEAKO types? What's the point in getting famous? The point in getting famous is not because you have some message that you want to share with the world. Some people, take that route. The point is, okay, if I get famous, then I can have a complete party lifestyle and have all the funding I need to do that. And it's like, okay, now what are you doing? Oh, I'm putting Islam into the mix because there's a little wave because of Andrew Tate of popularity. It's like, okay, that doesn't go well with everything else you say you want. I mean, it can to an extent because, you see a lot of people are willing to just let anything slide as long as you're taking your picture at the mosque. But you do end up with this group that constantly follows you around online going, don't do that, 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 don't do that. And that's going to get annoying for him real quick. And you can see he's already starting to break down over this stuff.
Get a life. I'm done. I don't want to be in this. I thought we were on the same page.
SNEAKO betrayed us. Why is he eating dinner with these people?
He's making a point that is more important than he realizes. Islam is just obsessed. Yeah. Absolutely obsessed with controlling people and making them behave in certain ways. And, Islam is especially messed up because it's obsessed with controlling everyone, right? It has to control what everyone in every land does at all time. And so when someone like SNEAKO converts to Islam, it's actually like a power trip for people. Like, oh, now we get to harass him and make him do what we want and bring him in line with everything. And he's like catching on to that. He's going, no, I signed on for Islam. I did not sign on for you guys telling me what to do 24 hours a day. And he's catching on to what he just signed on for. I feel like exactly like, so once they started going like Ali Dawa and Muhammad Hijab and Akikachu and Sheikh Uthman, sitting there watching going, do you not realize how you've already like destroyed yourself just by heading down that road? Once you cling to the, this guy's becoming really popular, so we're going to cling to popular narcissists because they're good at getting attention for themselves. It's like once you start going down that road, you're just going to cling to more and more popular influencers.
What am I supposed to do now? Like,
watching history documentaries.
Look at SNEAKO's face. Well, I'm going to watch history documentaries. I feel like we're completely irrelevant now because, we focus on exposing Islam quite a bit and so on. And it's like we don't need to do anything. We can just sit back and watch this implode. But of course, we won't. We are going to keep doing our part to speed up the process. But this is going to be fun to watch, man. Fun to watch.